when we look at what happens in the brain, so this here, the one on your left that says control, that is a normal, healthy brain. As you can see, there are two red circles on the control. That shows the hippocampus, and you can see there is tissue there, the brain is full. You've got the little squiggly lines around the outside, which are called the sulci. Those are tight. The brain is full in the head. Now, the one on the right of that shows Alzheimer's disease. You can see there's much more prominent sulcal effacement, we call it, the widening of the sulci. There's fluid in there. At the very top of the MRI, you can see where there's a lot more black. That's where the fluid is. And then the tissue within those two red circles shows a big atrophy of the hippocampus. And that is what, when we are getting MRIs, looking for the presence of Alzheimer's disease. So you go to us and we say, oh, we found Alzheimer's disease. This is what we're looking at. Alzheimer's disease has other components such as behavior and other things that we'll touch on in a minute, but that's sort of the picture that we will see. Now, next to that, the green and the red, this is what is called a PET scan, positron emission testing scan. And what this is showing is the presence of that amyloid protein. So we know that when you have a buildup of amyloid protein within the brain, it clumps into areas that we call centroids, and we can see those as red. So on the left-hand scan, that is a normal brain, small amount of red, but predominantly yellow and green, whereas you see on the one on the right-hand side, that is where all of those deposits of that amyloid has deposited. And again, you can see the central portion, that is around the hippocampus, and then all around the frontal portion is the frontal and temporal areas where you see a shrinkage, and that is where the behavioral components come from.